Hello, I am doing this from the little balcony of the cruise ship I'm on that's off of our cabin. And I'm so blessed to have this. And I came out here and I was doing my daily devotions. And I looked out and I saw the lifeboats. And it's very reassuring for us all to have a lifeboat, to know that there is someone we can depend on, someone who we love, someone who is there for us. A lot of times we're very lonely, and the people that we thought might be the ones to depend upon aren't those. I'm using a Bible, and I put a picture at the front of it, and it is the Bible, Recovery Devotional Bible. And a lot of people are in recovery, and recovery is a very spiritual thing. So I have a number of Bibles. I have a Bible because I, was going to be a pastor, and I'm going to continue that, getting back into the classes. But the point is like I have different kinds of Bibles, and I didn't know which one I wanted to bring on the cruise. I have a Bible that talks all about the history and how all of the Bible relates to history and culture. But this Bible puts the 12 steps of AA or NA or Overeaters Anonymous or Gamblers Anonymous. There are so many different things. It's sprung out of AA, sort of was the first for the 12 steps. And it's really interesting because a whole movement just sprung from that over the years, and people are getting a lot of help from the 12 steps. Now, I say that it's very spiritual because it is, and you have to give yourself up to a higher power. To some people, that might be Buddha. To some people, that might be Allah. To some people, that might be, you name it, and that's your higher power. For me, I'm a Christian, and obviously, I depend upon God as my higher power, and Jesus Christ is my Savior. But that doesn't mean that people can't use the 12 steps in the way that they feel is good for them. But for me, I would be lost without Jesus. And I'm a regular kind of person. I don't walk around being an evangelist all day. I may have mentioned this in one of my other videos, and that is teach the gospel, the Bible, works of Christ. And when necessary, use words. I think that is just paramount in these times. You can't bang someone over the head with the Bible or with the Quran. You can't, because it's not going to work with the United States. Sorry about that. I think I have a finger on somebody. I'm so sorry. Or the books of the the Jewish. They use the Old Testament. Many of the books of the Old Testament is their Bible, and it's not called a Bible. But I'm just trying to say that there are different things. So I just wanted to relax here today and just talk about the grace of our living God and how beautiful this world truly is, and how that we, no matter what religion, can have a revolution of compassion, a revolution of kindness, a revolution of understanding, a revolution of acceptance, and a revolution of reconciliation. That's my theme. That's how I think we're going to get things done in this terrible time. There's no way that without coming together to meet, without the yelling and the screaming and the racism and the inflammatory discussions and the tweets that are so ugly, if people came stripped away from their politics, just as people, and sat in a room and talked, we are so much the same than different. I think we all want the same things. The majority of us. There are those fringe people that, you know, they're off the grid. But I think if we thought about that, this is just first in a series, but I want you to think about today. What can you do to help another person, to be kind, to shine your light, no matter where it comes from, to shine your light, and to be good and gracious to your fellow human beings, animals, you know, whatever. Just to be kind. Just to try to accept. Just to try to walk in another person's shoes that you may really despise. And think about, like, what made he or she like that? And I bet if you heard their story, it's not going to be a pleasant one. So, with that said, try today. Try to be kind. Try to be nice. Try not to gossip. Try not to gossip for 24 hours and see how it goes. It's hard, I know. But it becomes like inflammatory, you know. So with that, I'm going to say, may the Lord light your path, guide your steps, and fill you with His eternal peace. Bye.